crib on Rose. I ain't gonna lie. It was one time, Lil B shot in the crib and shit. But this was some shit that I ain't had nothing to do with it. My other two homies, Justo and one of my cousins, they must have did some shit where they had the pipes from the guys on the other block and shit. Lil B, he came around to the crib, G, came in the house. I specifically remember this because it was early in the day. He seen me. He instantly, when he seen Torrance and Justo, he seen bro now. Folks, get that, man. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Out that motherfucker and let out 2 shots. Well, bro ended up taking my whole jab of weed that I had and shit. So I'm like, man, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Just took my shit. But I ended up giving it back to me later on in the day. Because he was like, oh, that's your shit. I thought that was one of theirs. But
dang, y'all ain't had no static behind that? Him shooting in your house?
no, we ain't no static behind that. Like, bro came and apologized to my mama and everything. So, like, man, mama, but them niggas know what they did. You feel me? Like, certain little beefs and shit that niggas had in the hood, niggas could squash it easily. But, like, niggas used to do little petty shit. Like, one of the guys broke into my crib, stole my motherfucking 360, my Xbox 360. I ain't gonna say your name, Joe.
You think they gonna watch the interview?
That's in the past. I ain't gonna say your name, but a nigga stole my 360. Yeah.
But I was so, that house, it was some video shot at that house too, though.
Hell yeah.
What's the video?
Who the fuck is dude? Who the fuck is dude? Let's see, what else? We got so many videos, like all my every crib I lived in, you can say some of y'all favorite songs been shot at that crib. So some of the world's favorite songs been shot at the crib. You can tell by the videos that got 1 million views, and you might see me in them. So
okay. Oh, for sure. But those spots was your actual houses, like your family's homes, okay?
Yeah.
And bro, I ain't heard. Let me know. I don't know if you want to talk about this, but your house was the spot where the situation happened with Butter and Ki. The shooting when she got shot.
No, we was on 62nd and Eberhard that day.
That's a different house.
That's a different house. That was my homie Reese G crib we was in front of. Everybody was in front of Reese G crib. When Ki got shot, she was up the block on 64th and Eberhard. Her and Butter them. Ki was shooting dice when she got shot. Only her, Cray and Butter can tell y'all the real story. Butter being FBI Butter right now, he's saying whatever that's getting him clout, so he ain't really telling the real story about what happened. But he got shot in his motherfucking knee and in his ass cheek and was running down the block, letting us know when them niggas was blowing up. Everybody down there, some 62nd and Eberhard, all the guys down there, like it's like I say, the hood be separated sometimes. On Eberhard, you got certain niggas that's EBT, they hanging towards the 63rd, 64th end. Then you got the niggas that's from Gyro, that's on the 63rd, 62nd, and 61st end. So that day, everybody was just kicking it, but we just so happened to all be on 62nd and Eberhard kicking it. And they was up the block shooting dice, doing what they do. Swipe end up like he was in the car with one of the clucks or whatever. He dropped off in the hood with us. As he was coming down, when he got the Eberhard with us on 62nd part, he said he saw 2 niggas in the gangway. Be careful. The moment after he saw that, after he said that, all we heard was shots. Boom, everybody running down there toward the foe, and we see Butter limping and running towards us. And the nigga like, Swipe, get that man, get in the car. I guess that's when they rolled Butter out to the hospital. But man, G, that's a day that was like a horror to me, G. Like, to see smoke coming out of a motherfucker body from the bullet holes, that shit fucked me up, bro. Like, it's kind of like I seen a lot of the guys die, or a lot of the spots that the guys died in, I was around. So, me seeing that shit when it happened in KI, didn't know how to act. All we could do was just like break down.
Man, I saw him say in an interview that the dude was really stretching the truth about the smoke and stuff like that. But you saw that too.
Yes.
So that's real. That's crazy.
Yes.
And she was what, 17, 16?
At that time, she was 16.
Damn. And you said that like that's what Swipe had told me, like the reputation that she had, like, but they put out the documentary about the 17 bodies and all of that, like that wasn't factual.
That wasn't actual factual, man. That shit was exaggerated.
What did you think when you heard the news that came out about they charged King Von with that after he passed away?
I mean, that's justice, but it's late as hell. That's all I can say about that. It's justice, but it's just late as hell, too late now.
But you think they been knew to do that information?
They been knew that information. That's how I feel. For y'all to come out with whole documentaries and all that shit, y'all got this nigga in the documentary, fake lying to y'all talking about some, yeah, they used to have a crush on each other and shit. But if you from the hood and you know how we play in hood rules and shit, yeah, we used to have days where the ops used to call us on the phone and shit, talk shit to us and shit. Like, it'll sound like we playing back and forth and joking, but we dead ass serious. You feel me? And that was like how the messages was. They like, oh, little bitch, I love you and shit, but in cold, little bitch, I want to do this to you, for real.
Man. Did you have any encounters personally with King Von?
Before he became a op, when he used to come in the hood with his Killer Ward homies, like, I originally remember him being with the niggas from Killer Ward, and they used to come over in the hood and kick it with us sometimes. So that's how I remembered him. He wasn't no bad person at the time when I knew him. He started hanging in Parkway. That's when I started hearing his name a lot more often. So, but other than that, I never bumped heads with him like outside in the street afterwards. Like when he chose the side that he wanted to be on, it wasn't like bumping heads and none of that. It was like he was always in competition with Duck.